Black women ain't shit.
Black women ain't shit.
Man, them Latino women and them Thailand women, they do everything for you. They take care of you. And they treat the man like a man. 20 on the panel. Man, you right. They sure do. Man, I had this fine girl in Thailand. I used to have this fine girl back in the United States. Nigga, you ain't showed no pictures in 6-7 years. You ain't put not one woman on your podcast. You ain't done none of that.
That's why all of these YouTubers, you don't see them with steady girls because they can only afford a girl for a day or two. You know what I mean? Because their income is unstable. Okay, all of your favorite fucking YouTubers talking about they got hoes, they get hoes. Why do you not see the same girl with them 2-3 days, let alone a month or two with them? Why? Why is that, gentlemen?
Well, because you only got enough for an hour.
Exactly.
You only got enough for an hour.
Exactly. And then they lie to you trying to say that it's their girlfriend. Oh, for real? Because I only seen her with you once. You had no steady girl in America. No steady girl in South America.
I heard this one dude the other day said, man, I had a 10-piece. At Popeyes? You had a meat lovers 10-piece? What 10-piece? And the whole panel is, man, I used to have these women. I had this one. I had this one. And I used to have this one. And me too. I had one too. I had a dime. I had a 6. They so fine over here. Man, I was doing a video with this one right here. Man, you ain't showed nothing. You ain't even dating. You can't even date. You don't have a woman that you used to date. You can't show nothing.
I began to have an affinity for John a few years ago. I met him at the NAACP Theater Awards, where he got a humanitarian award. And come on. Thank you for supporting Beyond Baseball, John Jordan's foundation, an idea to do a business mixer to kind of bring business together to absolutely bring awareness to what we need to do for urban children by using baseball to give.
You know what most black expats think about when they see like your page come across, or these Passport Bros page come across? That guy on Key and Peele, the big fat one, the one that be ordering pizzas and everything. I hit that also.
Sexually.
Cheesy crust on the 3rd. Claire says you read her mind.
Claire, huh? I like that name.
It's a good one.
Put me on the phone with her.
You don't need to speak to Claire. Body 10, face 10. But anyway, Claire, yeah, I hit that sexually.
Yep. Yeah, the pepperoni. Oh, Claire, she's a 10. I hit that sexually. Let me talk to her. Oh shit, she just died. Y'all be careful because they'll brainwash you to where you think that black women are bad or evil, or Thailand women are better, or Dominican women and Colombian women. Let's say if I was single and me and Domingo were married, I would be talking about it. I have respect for Giammo than a lot of other these guys because Giammo is actually showing. He showed some 4s and 5s. I think one time he got up to showing a 7 one time. But at least, and look at him. I wish he would just get a fade and a lineup all the time. It don't cost but like about $6 over here to get your shit lined up. You know, I got it. My shit is tattooed permanently in, but just get your shit lined up and get the Boosie fade. Or look like you just step off the set of Mississippi Burning or 100 Slaves or something. Yeah. I got more respect for him because at least he's showing the women and interviewing them. Nigga, you been on for 6, 7, 8 years and you just talk about, man, I had this one. I had one like that too. I had a picture of one. I never show it though. Number one, you either lying or you scared or somebody else is hitting it and that's really not your real woman and you just pretending like your woman, and then you scared that you gonna show her on your platform And they be like, damn, nigga, everybody hit that. She was giving it up to T.O. and Ocho Cinco and all them niggas that came over here, but you want to wife her up. Yeah, that's what I learned. They don't show the women because 90% of the time they done been ran through.
Oh wow, he did fuck.
You know, and another thing I noticed is they think that these women really want to be with them, and then they can't get them on camera. They love them, they want to take them to certain functions and events, and then when it was time to take them to an event, they like back out, like, oh, I can't do it. My dog got shot in the eye yesterday. I can't make it, you know. And these guys still stay with them, like, because they think that, like, you don't feel the energy, like, when they don't want to be around you. But they better. They better than black women. They are so much better than black women. But they don't want to hold your hand. They walk in front of you. They invite their other girlfriends. They get the woman with money, and then when she keep on asking for money and you tapped out because you get a Social Security disability check or military check, or you taking care of 4 women in 4 different countries, and then you tap out, and then but you really want to keep that woman, she gotta move on. She gotta go get some money from somebody else.
I had to go to Colombia to find a real woman. But look at their own lives. Are they in stable, long-term relationships with these so-called traditional women? Do you see them building families, creating lasting partnerships? Usually no. They're often bouncing from woman to woman, country to country, constantly searching for something they can't seem to find. Because the problem isn't the women, it's them. The truth is, a truly traditional woman in any culture would expect a man to be a provider, a leader, someone with strength and stability. But these guys, they're relying on YouTube donations and selling overpriced courses to fund
These
their
men be
lifestyle.
on these podcasts every week talking about the same shit. The same shit. I got some women. I got this woman. This woman bad. She better than the American women. Notice on all these podcasts, none of these guys have a woman or ever want to show their woman. The old heads, they just retarded, and they want to pretend like they putting on facade, and they got these hoes, and I got these women, and I'm doing it big in the DR in Colombia, and I'm doing it big in and over here, and you living in a van, and she done tap you out, and then she done moved on, and yeah, we just decided to split up. No, your money decided for y'all to split up. Even if you come over here and play around, understand that's what you're doing, playing around. It's not that Dominican women are better than American women or black women or nothing like that. It's just, you know, they charge less, and they notice they on the phone. These women are on the phone because they know you paid them today, and then tomorrow they setting up everything for tomorrow for somebody else. So just understand that. Uh, don't let these men act like that Dominican women are better, Colombian women are better, Thailand women are better. It's not true. It's not that they better. They just more submissive, and then they more thirsty because they need money. So if you ever get on a channel, or if you ever want to watch a channel with people like Jerry and Nabaris and Jay. Watch them, what they doing in a relationship or whatever. You could, because it's really a woman and it's really a man side by side talking about what they go through. They arguing and they fussing and they laughing and they joking, and they talk about the good and the bad. Don't be around a whole bunch of hard heads that don't have nothing. And every week I hit that sexually. When you gonna show a picture of us, like a video of y'all like taking a picture together and all that stuff, man? When you gonna show that? Think about what you guys watch, because that ear gate uh, and that eye gate and what people are feeding you sometimes is a whole bunch of bullshit, and it ain't no such thing as the Dominican women are better than American women or black women. It's not. It's no such thing. It don't work like that. It's just as hard. Even Rico used to tell me that it's hard to find a lot of these beautiful women. They got 2 or 3 men that come in from the United States. Then they kind of rotate them in and out. You know, they keep sending the money Western Union. Most of the time, the men are just always sending the money Western Union to their woman, and then when they come back, they just in the rotation. So yeah. I've been sending you $100 a month, and so I'll be there in 2 more months. So when my time is here, make sure I can hit that, and you cook for me, and man, these women got calendars. They know when will Lil Boosie coming, and when John coming, and they okay, John coming tomorrow. We staying at the Embassy Suites, and then Lil Boosie coming next week for 3 days. So they got to put in their schedule like when they men are coming. So just because you leave and you sending the money, they still got to keep the. That's why they come up with excuses. Oh, they already got Lil John scheduled. My grandmama get a BBL that week. I can't make it. That's why they always thinking of excuses, because they already got something scheduled. They got a man coming in all the time. So think about that. They don't tell you that on these channels. They don't tell you that. They just want to like make you feel good, and black women ain't shit, and come overseas and you can get the woman of your life. I'm getting ready to go hit something sexually. I'll see y'all next time. May peace be still. Love y'all. Peace.